It'll be my first shot at a brisket, and we'll see what happens. All right, here I have a 9-pound USDA Prime. This is an Angus brisket. Got it from Moody's Meats, and this will be my first brisket trimming. So I'm gonna trim it up like the man Franklin showed. This thing is pretty pliable, so hopefully that's a good sign. Ooh. So basically what Franklin was saying is about a 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch, and I got a little bit here, so we'll see if I can trim off a little bit here. This is a lot. This is pretty hard fat right here. So trimmed it, got it as streamlined as I could, gave it a little shape, trim this fat down here, and trim the decolled off over here. I trimmed off a little bit of this fat here. Now let's get to the seasoning. I know Franklin said 1-to-1 on the salt and pepper, and it's coarse ground pepper that I'm using with kosher salt. Basically what I've done is I'm not too much of a peppery guy, so I did two portions of salt to 1 portion of pepper. All right, so I guess let's start and get this thing seasoned up. Okay, meat is pretty much almost at room temperature, still a little cool. Now we're gonna go ahead and take it to the grill. Okay, so this is my first brisket. I've seasoned it, let it set at room temperature. We're sitting about I've got the Z-Grill set at 225, but we're fluctuating between 240 and 250. So this is seasoned and it's ready to go. And so this is gonna be my first shot. It'll be my first brisket. I'm gonna have my point towards the heat, my flat towards the smoker, or towards the chimney. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this little hole here, push this through. I'm gonna go ahead and put this into the thickest part here, the brisket. I'm going fat side up. So we can definitely get a good temp on, we gotta pull it out. All right. And also, I got my apple cider vinegar. Spray this down to keep it moist. All right. So, this will be my first shot at a brisket, and we'll see what happens. Okay. Right now we've hit the 4th hour, and at the 4th hour, as you can tell, we're at 162 degrees, and that's just about right. We're gonna go ahead and take it out, and then we'll wrap it in the butcher paper that we have set up, and then we'll go ahead and put it back on, and then wait till we hit about 200 to 203. All right, so let's get a good look at it. Wow. Look at that. That looks pretty nice. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pull this out, and we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I want to spill all that off. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. All right. See that nice bark on there? Spritz it down. Over. Fold that over. All right. Now they've got it wrapped. Now let's sit and put it back in. Cooker. And put this back into it again. Okay, it is 7:53 in the PM, so we've pretty much gone the 8 hours. So now we've reached our temperature of what we want. We're at 202 degrees internally. And we're going to go ahead and pull it out and put it in the cooler. All right. There we go. All right. We're out. Okay. We've let this set. We've let it hold. So now we'll go ahead and get it up in here. Now we'll unwrap this thing. And let's see what the final product looks like. Oh my. All right. Ooh, look at all that juice. Transferred this. Did I get two? I just need one. Here like that. Let's just get those juices here. We don't want to waste all of those. Get that out. Whew. Those are always good. Don't want. Try that. Here is the moment of truth. Let's see what we've got here. And that was nice. It's got a nice smoke ring. That's kind of thick. Okay. Here's a little bit longer slice. A little bit of bend test. Let's go ahead and try the pull test here. Let's taste it. Tastes pretty good. Let's look here. Look at the smoke ring there. It's a nice little smoke ring that went on. Okay, this is my flat. I think it did good on the bend test, and then the pull apart. I think that did all right. That did pretty good. Here is my point. Get a good zoom. Can you get a good zoom on that? Yeah. It's everything rendered pretty good on that right there. So let's get this first cut out of the way. And that seemed to come out pretty good. All in all, I think it's a success. All right. Well, this was cooked on the Z Grill 700E. So this will be a shout out to Chance and my nephew Gio Lacarra out in San Diego. My first brisket.